All right, so we got Speakeasy. This is Mike McDaniels. Nobody takes you serious. Acho and Shady sound off. Let's see what
Moving
they
forward to a team that has never played up
they
to
talk
potential,
about.
the Dolphins. Head coach Mike McDaniel had media availability and yet again, just get these guys away from some mics. This is what he had to say about starting Tua this week.
Barring injury.
Yeah, he's going to take the snaps this week, and he's going to their start of this week. And, my expectation is that we don't.
That's what's up, Phil. Who said his expectation is that they will not throw 10 picks?
What
He think that's fun.
doing?
See, that's what I'm saying. This
is the second time this year that I've seen that. Like, he go up there and make a joke. But again, I'm saying it's all cool if you winning, but you're not winning, so it don't look as cool. I mean, he being himself, which is not a bad thing. But, you know, as we've seen with some of the stuff that Tua's put into the media, him being himself as a head coach is not benefiting the team, because one of your leaders has not been benefiting the team. So you got to switch something up.
is why he can't be a real head coach. I can't even take him serious. Like you represent the team,
bro. All right, let's go to Opera. And Opera's lagging too, so I don't even. This is gonna hurt. Let's see.
Moving forward to a team that has never played up to the potential, the Dolphins.
Dang.
What
He think
are
that's
we
fun.
doing?
But see, that's what I'm saying. This is why he can't be a real head coach. I can't even take him serious. Like you represent the team. You represent the players. You represent the whole franchise. You can't give an interview like that.
Yeah.
Because he's like half joking. Yeah, give me some snaps. Hopefully don't throw 10 picks. Like, what? You think that's funny?
Yeah.
I remember his first interview. First of all, Mike McDaniel, I heard so much good things about him, right? I heard he's super smart. Every player, every coach says it about him. So in his first interview with Miami, I can't wait to hear what he says.
Yeah.
I was not blown away. I said, yo, is he serious? It's like he was like pranking the people. So I can't take him serious. That's all I'm saying. I can't take him serious.
If you are a Dolphins fan right now, you should be livid at Mike McDaniel.
Wow.
Livid. Tua Tagovailoa threw 3 picks last game. Y'all lost to the Browns. Who loses to the Browns? Then before that, Tua throws 3 picks the game before against the Chargers.
He did.
Now,
Again, in that Chargers game, I think you know, again, it's context, and maybe even in the Browns game, you know, I'd love to use context. I know one of them picks in the Chargers game got tipped, one in the Browns game got tipped. So, you know, again, respectfully, you know, he's not doing good, but I think the play calling as well is not helping him, and you know, I think it's a combination of just a little bit of everything. This is not me defending Tua to be like Tua's playing good, because he's not. You know, I think they just have a lot of problems. That's what it seems like, you know. Like multiple, not just one.
We 7 weeks into the season, and y'all's Dolphin season is already over. And Mike McDaniel, you want to go to the podium and make jokes? You want to get jokes off? And my hope is he doesn't throw 10 picks. Like, this isn't the time to make a joke when there's a level of sincerity and seriousness to it. The Dolphins suck right now. Tua sucks on the football field right now. Mike McDaniel is a coach. You suck right now. This isn't the time to go to the podium and make jokes. This is the time to say, hey, we need to work to get better. We're going to get better. Hey, I'm going to stick with Tua. Tua gives us the best chance to win. Tua needs to get better. He can't afford to keep having bad games. And if he does continue to have bad games, then I'll think about making a change. But right now, I'm fully committed to Tua. But this isn't the time to go to the podium and start getting these ha-has and kikis off. Because, Shady, if you are a player on that Dolphins roster, at what point in time are you going to check out? You're 1-5.
I'm checked out already, man.
Already.
When I hear my coach talk like that, like in practice though, how serious you think he is? If he's giving interviews like that, you think he's intense in practice? You think he's yelling at guys in practice? Tua just told the world, which was crazy, that hey, guys don't show up for meetings and this and that and third. Well, where do you think it comes from? It comes from the head coach.
That's what I said last week. Like they can not respect Tua. That's one thing, but again, enabling the behavior that Tua has put out for players to lose respect for him is the head coach, by not checking what he's doing when giving ammo to the media. You know,
right? We were 4-12. We're running a good team, but best believe dudes is in there showing up on time, doing all the right things. So if you got a coach that's serious about his business and they're losing, a coach that's not serious and they losing, it's probably free for all. Coming late, leaving early. You got girls hanging out in the locker room. You got all types of stuff going on.
Yeah,
it's a free for all, man. The guys playing
is it possible to get this team back on track?
You know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Would you put your mortgage on the Dolphins?
Not at all.
Think about that. You be sleeping in here.
You know the other crazy thing?
Dolphins bad, man.
Yo, the other crazy thing is the Patriots are unsuspectedly good. Great, if you're by record. The Bills, you already know what they going to do. So now if you're the Dolphins, it's almost like, what are you playing for? The present is washed, and if Tua's the future and Mike McDaniel are the future looks washed too. So, like, what are you playing for? Like Shady said, if you're now, thankfully for the Dolphins, especially with Tyreek.
I just said that earlier. I don't know what they're gonna do. If they haven't made a move yet, I don't know what they. I mean, maybe in the offseason we see something, but like it's like they should start making moves. Start figuring out what the future is. But I mean, as of right now, it look like the future might be sticking with McDaniels and Tua, but I don't know. We'll see.
Kill on IR. They don't really have any players that can fill themselves. Who there has earned the right to have an ego? Minka Fitzpatrick. So they don't have any player that honestly can check out. You don't have any future Hall of Famers. You don't have any.
Matt Hayes over there. Fitzpatrick, he probably, man.
Yeah.
Even then, Minka not even the type to have all the ego and whatnot.
Correct.
That's not like, it's just.
That's the only thing about the Dolphins.
If I'm not mistaken,
exactly. You don't have any.
They said a bunch of players when Minka got traded from the Dolphins initially, they said a bunch of players went in there and requested trades. So I'm wondering if he was one of the players that requested a trade from the Dolphins and then somehow he ended up getting sent back to the Dolphins. So that's crazy.
With Tyreek leaving, that's it. That was the one guy that had any sort of.
I mean, you kind of stuck, but
I expect to play
I'd actually be traded again or released
every day,
offseason.
like week in and week out. And now I don't know. They seem like a joke.
But you know how hard it is, because my first year I was with the Cleveland Browns. We finished 4-12 or 5-11, one of the two. It's so hard to know you're eliminated from the playoffs 6 weeks into the season and have to play the rest of the season.
That's what y'all was.
And that we
were 4-12, but a lot of guys were hurt. We had like everybody was.
Nah, we played y'all week 1, 2012.
Lost.
Immediately.
But like, bruh, you know how hard it is to be in a Dolphins position right now? You 1-5. You know your season's over, and you still got to go to work every day. Now everybody's just thinking, don't get hurt. And hit whatever incentives are in your contract.
But it ain't that bad. You live in Miami, so they definitely having a good time losing like that. Imagine losing like that in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Another thing is real quick, Mika. You go from a coach that is serious about his business, Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
And now you come over there and your coach is like, yeah, I mean, hopefully your quarterback don't throw 10 picks.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, what?
Nah, it's crazy. We actually had a video from this weekend though as well. Quinn Ewers got in the game late. For Tua Tagovailoa, the backup quarterback. Yeah, Texas quarterback. So he gets it. That's crazy. he gets his first 3 snaps, jogs off the field, and got a cold shoulder. I'll let you guys check out the video here from Mike McDaniel, because I think the narrative, there's nothing said to him whatsoever.
That's interesting.
Also, wearing sunglasses in the rain is like a little crazy. He just doesn't seem like he has it to be a head coach.
We ain't talk to him. Oh, can we go to the? Oh, it's crazy.
Bro, I don't think McDaniel has the emotional disposition to be a head coach. When you are a head coach, all 53 players and the 8 or so, 10 or so on practice squad are looking at you when you're a head coach. When you're an offensive coordinator, it's about 22 dudes looking at you. The ones and the twos on the offense. But when you're the head man, defense is looking at you to rally him. Offense is looking at you to rally him. Special teams is looking at you to rally him. I don't know that Mike McDaniel has the emotional disposition. I don't know that he has the leadership instincts. I don't know that he has the leadership qualities to really galvanize an entire team. Is he a brainiac, and can he be a wizard and lead an offense? Absolutely. I think he's one of the best offensive minds in all of football. But can he lead a team when they suck? Can he lead a team when they're great? Can he lead a team when they're in the middle? Can he lead a team when they're trailing at 1-5 in the division? Or can he lead a team when they're 8-3?
You know what's so odd to me? Mike McDaniels made Tua look a lot better than what he was with Brian Flores. But Mike McDaniels couldn't do that for any other quarterback. That is the most oddest thing. Because when you see the 49ers, or we seen with the Vikings, they still the quarterback gets injured, the other quarterback still look competent. And he made Tua look so good, but when every other quarterback that's ever played after Tua has gotten hurt has not looked good, not a single one. It's just that is so weird to me. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to really process that. You know, it's just very weird. I don't know. I guess maybe he works well with Tua's strengths. But I don't know. Is it because it seemed like it was more so a system, and maybe Tua just plays well in that system? I don't know. You can argue Skylar Thompson is just that bad. But again, though, I think if you put Skylar Thompson on the 49ers, we might see some good quarterback play. I genuinely believe that. We've seen Tyler Huntley when he was on the Dolphins play bad, but when he's on the Ravens, he does solid. We've seen I can't think of any other names, but every single quarterback that has played for them in a game when Tua was hurt has played bad, which is, again, is weird because, again, his system made Tua better, but it doesn't work for other quarterbacks. It's just so odd. I think Tua looked better under Flores than McDaniels. What? Nah. I don't know about that. No. I gotta see the film. I don't know about that one. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed.